I thought I'd take a minute this morning and give everyone a tour of where our puppies are raised when we have a litter of pups. Um, we built a puppy room onto the back of our house, I don't know, probably 6 years ago, for the purpose of having puppies. It's our sunroom when we don't have puppies, but it's just a really nice, light, warm, comfortable spot. And some of the thought process that went into it. So when we built the room, we left the sliders on the back of the house. And the reason we did that is so that when the puppies are young, mom can have complete privacy away from all of the other activities in our house, the dogs, the people coming and going, and that type of thing. And so she feels safe and comfortable out here with her puppies. And it's just a quiet, private place for her the first 2 weeks. Once the puppies are older, the slider is never shut. It's just always open so that they're part of our family and part of the house. And then they also come in the house and run around. But we found for the first 2 weeks, it just gives mom the privacy that she needs. I have not taken the incubator or oxygen concentrator downstairs yet. To store it away because I'll keep it in here until the puppies are several weeks old just to make sure we don't need it. But puppies are doing great. All of our puppies when they're born get some time on oxygen just because it always helps and can never hurt. When we built this room, we did not tie into our heating and air conditioning system in the house, just for the sole purpose that we can keep this room warmer. I like the inside of the house really cool. So it's got its own heating and air conditioning source, and it does a really nice job keeping the room warm or cool, however I want to set it. Their whelping box for the first 3.5 weeks of their life is just an old DuraWhelp box that I put peel and stick wallpaper around to kind of just decorate it up a little bit. I just got tired of looking at the big logo on the back of the box, so I did this. I do use an external heat source. I use a lamp that is up on a tall pole so that mom can walk under and it's secured, it won't fall. And I have it on a thermostat. And so I think I have it like at 82, and it clicks on and off as needed. It doesn't stay on very long, maybe a minute or two at the most, and then it will click back off again. I feel that that's a nice, safer alternative to using a external heat source all of the time. It's not as drying on the puppies, not as hard on their developing eyes and all of that kind of stuff. So I also, because we're on a tile floor out here and our porch is elevated, I use a seedling mat that takes up half of the box. It's a 2x4, I think, and it just provides an ambient heat source to the bottom of the box so that the cold air doesn't wick up through the tile floor. And I have it on a thermostat as well, so I don't ever have it go as warm as the seed mat can go. I usually keep it in the low 80s just so it's a nice warm temperature. And so half the box does not have it. This half where these two puppies are laying does. And then I also, just so that the cold doesn't wick up from the floor, I have my DuraWhelp box sitting on some foam panel insulation. So I have a garage floor mat on the floor. Let's see. I have an external, or like a little clamp-on light so that I can kind of keep an eye on the puppies in the middle of the night if somebody is squawking a little bit. And then that's about it. So just a nice place. I have my bed in here. I will probably sleep in here. I typically sleep in here until mom's not nursing at night anymore, which is 4 or 5 weeks old. So probably 5 weeks is how long I'll sleep in here. And it opens to our backyard, so it's easy access to get puppies in and out when they start potty training. I think that's it. Hi, there's Mama. Hi, Lizzie. So anyway, that's just a tour of where your puppy's living while they're here.